One of the 15 dimensions of loyalty, when I ask people to define what it means, I give them 15 options. One of them is called forgiveness, or
Right.
the elasticity of a client forgiving you if you make a mistake and you apologize for it. So how much elasticity do you have, or credit in the bank, shall we say, with a brand you generally like or experience? And if they make a mistake and they apologize, will you give them a second go, a third go? So I think you've got to first look at one of the definitions of loyalty is forgiveness. Service recovery, as we all know in business, how good and how quick are you to accept the issue and not be gamed or have fraud, but to accept the problem, solve for it, and then apologize and or make good if good is needed to be made, and then move on. So I think my long answer is there is a certain amount as humans, again, depending on category and how deep you are with all birds. If they sent you the wrong order once, what would you do? Would you, okay, you forgave. How quickly did they recover and fix your situation? So then you'd go back again. So it's all about the service recovery and the forgiveness elasticity, I would suggest. And I'm not talking about programs, right? I'm talking
Yeah.
about general.
Yeah.
Now, a loyalty program, if we're going to get into that space, is as again a promise
Yeah.
from a brand to its customers around a whole range of options and benefits and savings.
Mhm.
So they also, it also can make mistakes. So there again, the connection of the program to the brand. And as I always say, a loyalty program is not an island off the coast of a brand. It's a total integrated promise. And either one or both of them have to be right.
Well, look, I really like the idea of forgiveness. I think that's often lost in the execution of loyalty programs. And the idea that you will forgive yourself for a mistake and then do your best to fix it is really, really important. And I always figure that when I'm dealing with a brand, if something goes wrong, but they fix it the right way, it's worth double points, and double points to them. In other words, it's like I've not had one good experience, I've had two.
Yes.
Even if the first experience was bad or the first experience didn't go the way I thought it was going to go,
Yeah.
what's happened is that the way that they've fixed it has actually doubled down on my investment with that brand. All of a sudden I've gone, okay, well now, look, we're all human. We make mistakes. I get it, but you've fixed it in the right way. And I am actually a bit more anchored on to you than I was before because of the way you fixed it.
You said that brilliantly. I love your playback there because, the double bonus points, the double brownie, but you've also, maybe you were about to say before I interrupted you, there's another piece of that. And guess what that is? And I'll give you the answer, is that you tell everyone.